Hello,
Wait. Now we're live.
Hello, Iona.
Yeah.
Can they hear us? How good is it?
Yeah, they could probably hear us.
Can they? That's crazy.
All right. So
Can you hear me?
this is not a new show, right?
I don't know if it's on.
Yeah, I think you can hear me.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
You sure it's on?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look. See?
Okay.
All the
so
things
I
are
guess
moving.
So this isn't a new show, right?
Sure.
This is the return of a show.
Yeah.
What show?
The Bananacast.
Yeah.
Do the theme.
Okay. I can't do the monkey thing. I was gonna make monkey noises. But that's the thing. The monkey
We're
dubstep.
back.
Ooh.
We're back. We're back.
Boom, boom.
We're back, right?
I hate that monkey song. I hate that monkey song.
Doo-doo. And we're back to the Bananacast. COVID
So-
stopped us last time.
No, it didn't.
No, we went through COVID.
Oh,
We did it.
Did
Then you were the host.
And then you guys didn't show up in the last episode, so you died, and now you're back.
is that what happened?
That's what
Yeah,
happened off screen.
Yeah, you guys died in a car crash on the way here,
Off screen.
and then I got attacked.
And then
Did you see the thumbnail? I was
you
being
never, you
attacked.
never saw the last video. I saw.
I was being attacked. You didn't see that thumbnail?
No.
It was like a 1 minute podcast.
Wasn't that the one I couldn't make it?
But then
Yeah,
now
you
we're
couldn't.
back. Now we're back.
It was the last episode
Was
too.
it season 3?
I couldn't
4.
make the season
That
finale.
was the first season.
The one episode that we made that got taken down before we got shut down.
Season 4. Season 4 of the
Wait,
Bananacast.
wait,
We're
wait.
back.
I thought we.
So
what
for
was-
anybody who doesn't know what the Bananacast
Where did we
is-
start? What was
Wait, let me explain. Let me do the introduction. Let me do the instructions. I mean, whoever doesn't know what the Bananacast is, what we're gonna do is go week by week, and we're gonna talk about either some movie news, some movies that we did see.
Sorry, last time.
Usually, we're gonna pick a movie each week, and we're gonna keep rotating for the next movie we're gonna see, and we'll also talk about any new movies that came out this week as well. But yeah, this is my co-host.
Gabriel Escobar.
And my second co-host,
Angel.
and the big man boss,
Chris
Blue Ray Guy
Maldonado.
25.
Take that hat off.
Al. No, I'll reveal it later. Even though like the camera can see the whole shaved head in the back.
Okay, you're not even looking at the camera either.
Anyway, I don't want to.
You gotta look at the
So are
camera.
we talking about movies? Because I had a long day.
You had a long day, man. Shout out to jail. To jail.
So yeah.
Is this how you're doing it?
So let's talk about.
How am I going to talk to you?
I'm
I don't
gonna
feel
be like
included in this
I'm gonna be like
conversation.
this. I'm gonna be like this.
How did Angel do it?
I don't remember how Angel did it.
I just did it.
Well, whatever. All right. So how you guys been since the last?
What's the last
we
time I
saw?
saw you? Tuesday? No.
No. I meant the
Friday.
podcast. No.
Oh.
The podcast. Pretend like we haven't seen.
Oh,
you since the
podcast. Me and Alex are alive again, Angel.
Oh my god, I brought you back alive,
Wait,
and
what
then I
were the
gave
times
him
we
the
did
host.
this show? The first time was on Discord?
No, it was
like-
here.
It was on YouTube on the
Hold on.
Bananacast. What is it? Someone commented.
You have ADHD.
Who,
is,
me?
is what the audience is saying.
Is Clyde Collette?
Yeah, it's probably cool.
The audience is saying. please don't take it. Get us taken
Don't
down
take
again.
it personally.
Oh, yeah. I got us taken down the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just
You guys-
let's just not talk about the controversy. Anyways,
The
so
controversy.
This is
movies.
very controversial first
And the
episode.
second time.
The movies.
The
So what
movies.
came out this week?
I have no idea.
Argylle.
Pretty girls. Pretty
Argylle.
liars.
What did you think of it?
Burn
Argo?
Argylle.
Argyle? Oh, when
Yeah.
we went to go see it, I was kind of confused like the whole time we watched it. Honestly, I don't even know what it was about.
I kind of fell asleep watching it.
Okay, so this is the news that these guys have never seen the movie. I saw the movie though, because we weren't prepared for it. I just want to keep it up with the new movies.
You got to
and
check on the
old
chat,
movies.
man. The chat's going off.
Wow. Anyways, what
Here,
you
I'll pull up the chat and a view
Do
on
you
my
have
my
Wi-Fi
phone.
though?
Oh yeah, there's no Wi-Fi.
I don't have.
It
I
doesn't
don't even have Wi-Fi
We
anymore.
haven't talked about movies yet. Argylle, you don't remember the trailer for that?
Do we need to talk about movies? I think the people they care about us.
No, they care about the movies.
Why the movie? Why not us?
You're not that important. It's about the movies.
Thanks, Alex. I'm the reason this even started in the first
No,
place.
No. Who came up with the name?
Me.
I came up with the name.
We got a
I
banana
said
split
banana.
decision.
I said banana. I said banana, and then you put the
split decision.
Anyways, all right. Back to the
Oh my
movies.
God.
Back to
You
the
got-
movies.
Iona,
I gotta
you can't make your guest Wi-Fi like not free.
I have to make an account to
Why
get
do
the
I have
guest
to,
Wi-Fi.
why do I have to make an account, Iona? What do you need
Try
my
to keep it focused on the movie.
Mission focused.
The movies. The movie.
We
Yeah.
didn't see Argylle. Why did you want to talk about Argylle?
'cause
How are we gonna
I-
talk about
'cause I
Argylle if we
wanna
haven't
keep it-
seen the
I want
movie?
to keep it
If
consistent.
we haven't seen the flipping movie, dude.
I want to keep it
The,
consistent.
the
each
waffle and the
week,
pie.
that there's a new movie and there's an old movie.
I can't
All
say
right.
a lot of words. On
I'll
this
just give you a
podcast.
short review.
I
It
can't
wasn't
talk
that great.
about a lot of things on this podcast.
Why wasn't it great,
Thank
Alex?
you, Angel.
It was a
Thank you
garbage
for asking.
movie.
Just because
It
it
was
was
a very
all
garbage
messy,
movie.
you know? Did you know that
No one
movie
made
had
that movie at all.
$200 million
Who
budget?
cares? It's just
That's
200.
a lot of
Just
money.
200 million.
Okay. You know what? That's the last time I do a solo segment. All right. You don't even remember? You don't remember the movie?
No, I
I
don't.
remember the trailer playing
I
all the
kind of fell
time.
asleep.
The trailer. Do you not remember the trailer?
He's on his
Who's on
phone.
the? Who's on the? I'm trying to get a Wi-Fi.
This is with Henry Cavill, Dua Lipa,
John
John
Cena.
Cena.
No, but you know Henry Cavill's really into World of Warcraft.
Okay. Thanks.
He almost didn't get the Superman role
They
because
did.
he liked World of Warcraft.
The
so
audience does not. The audience does
Only
not
one
care.
person.
The audience does not
All
care.
right,
One
we'll
person.
We'll move on.
All right, just say.
Henry Cavill
A couple more sentences
almost didn't
about
get the
that movie.
Superman role.
Make a couple more sentences.
It's
It had
bad.
potential.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good movie in there,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not the movie I saw. Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
That's messed up.
I give it a 3 out of 5.
You know who else is in that movie? I think is it Edward Norton? Or is it not Edward Norton?
In Argylle,
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson, Sam Rockwell.
Who's that dude that was in the train with her?
Sam Rockwell.
He looks like Edward Norton to me. I genuinely thought it was
Stop
him.
doing that.
I was about to make a.
You know, you're like every time you move the table, you're making the noise on the thing.
Remember that time? Remember that time we were doing an episode, and then the little screech came out and deafed us. Remember that?
Yeah.
We just ended it.
Yeah.
That was a good time. That was a good
Yeah,
time.
good job.
Good time,
Thanks.
good
It had
time.
nothing to do with the movie, but okay.
I thought it was funny.
Anyways, we're gonna segue into the movie we did all collectively watch this week, which was
When did we hang out?
It's Friday.
This
Monday.
week?
No, Monday. Last Monday.
Was it not Friday?
Last Monday.
Oh yeah. Our
Oh, it's
friend
not a
couldn't
week.
make it.
Well, it doesn't matter. We can't even talk about the movie
Why not?
Why?
because it's the first.
Shut
rule.
up.
Because it's the
Shut
first.
up.
It's the first rule.
So how we gonna- okay.
It's the second rule as well.
I
You got a
hate.
split
Yes,
decision.
it's split
Split
decision. You
decision.
can't talk about the movie.
You know, in real life,
Can you
after that
talk about
movie
Well,
came
come on, you
out,
got to make the joke at least once. Like even on Letterboxd before you review it, it says like, "Are you sure you're about to break the first rule?"
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I'm like, oh, it's, like,
that's
it's a
pretty funny.
classic joke
That's
about the
pretty
movie.
funny,
All
actually.
right,
Yeah.
all right, come on. Oh, there's 2 people watching.
So we saw.
There's 2 people watching? Yo, Gabe, do the gift code.
Who's that?
Oh, we have a gift code giveaway. Well, we're gonna give away
There's a guy
$1,000.
saying, take off your hat.
We're gonna give away $100.
There's
$100.
There's a guy on the chat just saying, take your hat off.
You know that person. There's no way.
I don't know who it is.
The $100 Apple
Boys.
Card giveaway. Stick
Bingus said, take your hat off.
stick
Shout out
around,
to
Bingus.
Well, I'm
There's
gonna get
a
to it. I'm
$100
gonna get to it.
Apple Card giveaway at the end of the podcast.
Gabe, you just talk over everybody, dude.
I don't even know
All
if
right,
we're
all right,
loud.
all right. This is my segment. This
Are we
week,
good?
Gabe's Teeny Weeny Podcast.
Just wait. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the hat review, right? We watched Fight Club. What do you think? Is your first time watching?
I really like
The audience really hates
you,
this.
you liked it?
I liked it a lot.
You liked it? You liked it?
Yeah,
But you already knew the spoilers.
I knew the
Wait, what
whole
did you know?
story. I just never seen the movie.
The twist at the
You
end.
need the schizophrenia?
Okay, don't spoil it.
Oh.
Try not to spoil it. Don't spoil
He
it.
just spoiled it.
Well, he doesn't know that. They don't know that. They don't know. If they've never seen it, we don't know.
Bingus doesn't know.
Bingus, have you seen Fight Club?
Don't ask Bingus.
I want to
We
know
don't know
what
who Bingus is.
I-
Talk to Bingus.
Bingus is the most interactive person.
No, it's not. It's
Who's Colette?
anyways. Yeah, it was good, right? Do you think it was like expecting to be that good for like something so culturally relevant?
Bingus is.
Bingus said what? What did he say?
I think he said no. What do you mean you can't see? You're supposed to be looking at the
I
monitor.
want to be here.
Do
I
we,
wanna
do,
be in
do we gotta trade seats?
How did that
Do
movie
I
become
gotta take back the
I
role
wanna
of the
be here.
host?
I want to be next to the thing.
How did that movie become mainstream? I,
How did
don't-
it become
I thought it would be like a fighting movie, and that's why it's so mainstream because everyone likes watching them fight each other. But it was like not a fighting movie at all.
It was not a fighting movie. I don't know. How did that movie become mainstream? Maybe it's because like the poster is like.
I just noticed.
Was that-
I just noticed.
How
the
big
head.
was Brad Pitt back then? Did that movie blow him up?
I think he was
I
already.
think
He was
he
already a
was-
big name at that
Let me
point.
look it up. I'm pretty sure that
He was really.
he
good in
came
that.
out with Thelma and Louise.
Alright.
And before that.
That was
Pretty
like
sure.
early '90s though.
Yeah.
So this was
Fight
90,
Club is late 90s.
99. So he was already a prominent name
I
at
didn't
that
know he
point.
could do that kind of role. I'm not gonna lie.
What kind of role?
Well,
He's kind of like crazy.
He was kind of crazy.
He's like the Joker. Joker dialed down to like one.
The Joker dialed down.
The Joker
Completely
dialed
dialed
down.
down. I don't know.
But no, it was good.
Let's talk about the biggest impact.
But we have to
that
talk
movie
about
had.
what. Don't we start by telling the whole story of the movie?
Later,
We gotta talk about it.
Don't we recap the movie?
No.
What's the movie about?
So
So a guy.
No, I want him to recap
we
it.
start off at the end of the movie. You know, it's one of those
Okay,
things.
don't.
He's
the
he's
whole
actually
movie.
giving.
Don't
All right,
give
so
the
we meet our
entire-
character Edward Norton,
Yeah, what's his
He's-
name?
What's his name?
Tyler Durden,
Technically, he's right.
the narrator.
Whoa,
But we know him as the
spoils it,
narrator.
too.
Isn't he? Isn't he? You can tell he's the narrator. They're the same voice.
I'm just saying, you said
What's his name in the credits?
That's why I didn't want to. You asked me his name. You.
What's his
probably-
I'm
name?
just saying.
What's his name in the credits?
God, we gotta put spoiler warning.
I think that's what his
Narrator.
name is. The narrator.
It's narrator.
Narrator, yeah, it was like in the thing as narrator.
In the
Oh.
credits, it's not narrator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
well,
quit.
the movie. This is like my 20th time seeing the movie, just because I saw it when I was a kid and just like I was obsessed with it. But whatchamacallits, now watching it, I haven't seen it like maybe in a year. Well, a lot of those lines are pretty cringy. I'm not gonna lie.
But
His
what do you
name
mean?
is
Cringy
Robert
because it's
Paulson.
cheesy.
I don't know. It's just more
'Cause
like
I think if you're thinking, because I think
it
when I
was
watch
like,
those old movies and they're always all so cheesy because they're the cliche. They're the original.
well, it's
I-
not cliche that I'm talking about. It's more like the writing was just more like I don't know. It's like they know they're being deep
I
or they
thought
know they're being dark.
Oh, they're
so
trying
trying
hard?
to be dark.
I thought the movie was a serious movie. It's a super unserious movie. If you take that movie seriously, then
You got some problems.
yeah, you really
Wait,
do got
how
some
have to-
issues.
How would you take that movie seriously?
You can't. It's
Well,
not.
I mean,
It's not a
that's what I'm
serious
saying.
movie.
If it's like kind of like Joker, like if you're like, yeah, this guy, he knows what I'm talking about, and it's like, oh, maybe he
That's
got
literally
problems.
me.
Yeah, something like
Like,
that.
what's the movie you do take seriously? I don't think I take any movie
What movie do
seriously.
I take seriously? What kind of question is that?
Like, well,
It's
exactly.
what movie do you take seriously?
I don't know. A lot of movies.
Yeah, name one.
The Godfather I take pretty seriously.
Why?
Because it's a masterpiece.
Why?
Because it's good.
Why?
Because it's great.
I
don't
think they're
know.
all good movies, and this was a really good movie.
Well, I mean, it's it's a good movie.
Why?
Why is it a good movie? I think it's got a good.
Why?
It's got a good style to it. I think the style to the movie is really good, and it put David Fincher like on the map, basically. I always like the style throughout all of his movies.
Don't think. What's his other big movie he made? I don't think I've seen it.
Gone Girl, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah, they
It's
didn't
another
come.
one,
They didn't come
famous
close
one.
to Fight Club.
Yeah.
They didn't get close.
Yeah.
That's another famous one he's done.
I don't know. Don't look at me. You're the movie guy here.
Damn, he should
The
have made.
Social Network.
You're
Really?
the what?
Yeah, you love The Social Network. That's your
Yeah.
favorite movie.
It's not my favorite.
That is your favorite movie.
My top 10 list has
Soap.
changed.
Talk about the soap.
So who said talk about this
The
movie?
soap.
The soap. What do you think of the soap?
Oh, now you're gonna listen to
Do you think
Bingus?
those were all real facts
You want to find out?
about soap
Do you
and
want to
stuff
find
like
out?
that?
You want to find out?
I feel like that was.
If you're gonna put that stuff in your movie, I hope that's real.
Do you want to find out?
People are gonna believe it.
We can find out. We just gotta.
Well, isn't
break
it also
into-
dangerous to like put that in a movie and put it out in the public and stuff like that?
What?
No,
Those like recipes to make like all that stuff.
no.
People won't actually do it. There's so
People
many
have
things
free
people
will to
don't
do what they want.
Exactly. So,
So let them do what they
oh
want.
my-
First Amendment.
I guess.
Oh,
I
that's
guess.
freedom of speech, not.
I didn't realize how many people quote and meme that movie.
Yeah.
Like a lot. There was like a lot of things I saw in that movie. I was like, oh, this is from this movie. Oh, this is from this movie. I was like, okay.
Well, like the rules.
No,
Or
not
what?
the rules. There's other things. Like, what Dragon Ball Z Abridged had a lot of Fight Club references too. It was really funny. They have a
Sorry,
lot of-
that's where peak cinema is right there.
Peak.
And then like Fight Club's probably like down here.
It's not even cinemas.
Come on, man. Yeah, it's good. It's a good movie.
I'm trying to
I
think of
think
one that
it's.
was.
You saw The Killer, right?
Yeah.
Now compare the two.
Oh, how do
The
you? How much do you
filter.
know about yourself if you've
The
never been in a
filter
fight?
was very similar. The very color.
It's a
Of both-
cold-looking movie.
They're both cold movies,
Yeah.
except this one was darker in tone.
I think
Not,
this one was
not like
darker.
not like movie tone, more like the color.
Mm,
It's lighter. I mean,
Yeah.
darker lighting
yeah.
compared to the killer.
Well, what is it?
There were more day scenes in the killer than were in that.
But
one.
is that because it's insomnia, right?
That's true, man. He does
True?
have insomnia.
True. You know who else has insomnia? You.
Thanks. Okay. Anyways,
Are you gonna fight yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight myself.
Is
out
it-
I
of the car.
like
is
that
that-
scene a lot.
is that
I
why
looked
you-
at,
when
I
they
looked at that.
revealed
I
it?
looked at no. I like the blah. I looked at that scene where they fight each other for the first time like 10
I
times
was
already.
like, you hit me in the ear.
He's like, how much do you know about yourself? You've never been in a fight before. He's
was
like, I want to find out.
Dude,
Like, see, but like,
yo,
lines
can we
like
do that? Let's do that.
Literally, like lines like that. Just like, how do you know anything about yourself? You haven't been in a fight. Something like that. It's like, dude, that's
Let's
so
let's
cringe,
do that.
man.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
That's
Let's,
so cringe.
let's just start hitting each other and just see
It's
what
like, That
happens.
is such like dark.
That's
to
what
be
movie
dark.
is, bro. That's not
Or
real.
like when they're in the car and like he like lets go of the steering wheel, and he's just like let it go, be yourself, like let it take the wheel or whatever. I'm
Take
just
control.
like, oh my gosh,
It's supposed to be
Just-
crazy though. I
It's
don't know.
crazy, but it's just like you just lived for the first time after they crash. I'm like, shut up.
I also like the music.
This
a
was
lot.
you, dude.
The, the score.
I don't remember anything
What
about
do
the
you mean, the
music.
Pixies?
Yeah, the ending.
Pixies.
Yeah, the
Pixies is,
last
yeah.
song
The
that
last song, the Pixies. The like made that song.
I don't
super
remember. I don't remember anything else. Music was in that movie other than the ending movie.
It's like very
song.
What about the
very
beginning
intense
song?
sometimes.
And the credits, the intro credits, like
I don't remember it, dude.
Or like when they're bar, Tom Waits.
I don't
Come
remember it.
on, man.
You don't remember the fight music?
No, no, I don't remember.
I think he liked it a lot.
For some reason, I'm thinking The Prodigy, but I know that's not in that movie.
I mainly like the Tyler Durden character a lot.
Which one?
You could relate.
The real one.
You
You could relate.
could relate
No, but sometimes I do think I have.
You could
schizophrenia.
relate.
After that movie, I did think I had
Yeah.
schizophrenia.
after what you
but I
did.
didn't
I'm
see
not-
what-
After what you did,
That's the one time when I'm like reading a box as a kid.
can we talk
It's
about
like-
it?
Dude, that movie
Yeah,
was not realistic, man.
that
It
movie's
is not realistic.
at
No.
all.
Yeah, they got. Yeah,
At all.
no.
But like even like things like he didn't realize what he was doing. Like he's starting a terrorist group. He didn't realize he's starting a terrorist group.
I
took him
know,
so
I know.
long.
The movie's got like some.
It's crazy how it's crazy how many people got indoctrinated so
I
fast.
know, right? It's super unrealistic too.
You never know. No.
And
Cults
the boss
exist.
thing, where he
Cults
was, like, beating
exist.
himself up in front of the
There's no
boss.
cameras.
I
You cannot
guess,
do
man.
that.
There's no
But
such
then he
thing.
like gives him like all these checks and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Because he's afraid he's gonna sue or something.
Yeah, like right there and then he gives him all of his checks.
Yeah, I get no.
Dude,
Dude, that
He's
office would
working
have
from
a camera
home.
nowadays.
But he's getting.
That office would have a camera.
Yeah,
nowadays.
right.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know.
Is that 3 people watching?
That's fine.
Yeah, see, I got more viewership than you.
Why are
ever
there
had.
Why are there 3 people watching?
More viewership than you ever had.
Because
That's
our
true.
hours are
remember
better.
that.
That's
Remember,
true.
Just
remember last
remember
time
that.
we were like at 10 a.m.
That is
Now
also
we're the
true.
afternoon show.
Oh, yeah, that's so true. Yeah, we were at 10 a.m. because you guys wouldn't do afternoons.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
up, Alex.
It's crazy. It's
And
great.
then you're like,
Wait,
oh,
wait, we're
get
talking
here
about my
now.
head now. We're talking about my head.
Oh,
So
okay.
we were watching Fight Club.
We did not describe Fight Club. Like, if someone never heard of Fight Club before or seen it,
Don't watch it or
Okay.
watch it. It's up to
We'll
you.
give the ratings at the end. But what
So
do you mean? If
it's-
you saw Fight Club, you'll know what we're talking about.
if they didn't,
If they didn't,
How have you not seen
Watch it.
Fight Club in
Then again,
2020?
I haven't seen it.
Here's
This
the
is the
thing.
first time I saw it.
Same.
have you like ever actually read reviews or like newspapers and stuff like that
No.
for movies? They
No.
talk a lot about like scenes in the movies, but like you have no idea what they're talking about unless you've seen the movie. So like to be honest, we're doing a pretty good job, I think.
I meant like we just didn't describe the story of the movie.
What's the story? A guy with insomnia.
He wants
Wants
to be
happy.
free.
He's trying to find a way to go back to sleep,
He's-
and he goes down a spiral
And he somehow finds out
antisocial behavior
and creates a terrorist group in the
and
end.
creates a fight club.
And
No,
falls
that's
in
the,
love.
that's the spoiler if you say the.
And
He
he thinks-
said the word.
and he gets-
I'm just saying, like
Can
I'm
I say that
saying-
word?
Probably not. I would not repeat it as many times.
No,
as
no,
you
no,
will.
no. I have another word. C. It's the bomb. It's the F bomb, but with the C.
Stop.
Can you
stop.
stop?
He did that to
talking?
himself.
Stop talking.
Stop.
Stop. Just stop talking.
No.
Anyway,
Not
stop.
that
Just stop.
word.
Just stop.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
god.
go to. We're gonna move
Your
on. We're
point
gonna
is
move on.
getting don't forget.
No.
Why
My
are you
point is,
testing the waters. I don't.
it was with the girl.
Stop talking.
I think no one talks about. We didn't talk about the girl at all.
She's in a movie. Yeah, she's in the movie.
She's the main girl. I was talking about how like
She's
he
in there
thought
for-
he was getting played by himself. He's getting played by himself.
I guess.
Oh, I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Anyways, so we were watching the movie, and then at one point, Brad Pitt's head is shaved, and it looks pretty good. What did you say? You said something about it.
Well, I said he was making everyone shave their head off, and I was like, he's not shaving his head off. And then in the next scene, he just
He shaved his head
yeah.
off. And they were like, "That sounds like a pretty good idea."
I
That was-
never.
That's what
Now this is where the
Gabe
story is
said. Wow, that
false.
sounds like a great idea. I
You
think we
did
should
the.
shave your
He
head
said
off."
the hypothetical. What if we shaved our heads off?
I did not. Did I
That
say
was
that?
that was what you said. You're like, what if we shaved our hair? And then
Well, you should know. I would
It
never shave my head off.
spiraled.
It spiraled into the
I
movie
don't even
ending,
know how.
and then we got a razor, and then we
Wow.
shaved my head.
Why did you do it so fast? That's more shocking. That's more
Sorry, let me
shocking.
do it. We shaved my head. I think it looks pretty good. You see, it's got like more hair on it now, right? Why are you reacting like that?
It's so.
Did you forget that I was bald? No.
I told
discredit
him not to
bald
do it
people.
multiple times.
No discredit to bald people. I think it's a pretty good style.
You know, Terry. Crews- you
I'm
know,
just very sensitive to the temperature.
I'll never forget the next day what you told me. You woke up and forgot.
I woke up and I forgot I was bald. I looked in the mirror and got scared. I've never been bald before. It was so scary. But no, it's very liberating.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna keep the hat on though.
The
so
story
the kids might be watching. I gotta
Trying
keep
to-
the hat on.
trying to shave
is it
your
easier to
head
wear a hat now?
was
It's
insane.
way easier. It's so easier. I get good hats now too.
Yeah, that's right. You can get any hat you want now.
I can get any hat in the world.
Didn't you lose one already?
No. What are you talking about?
I thought you lost one
What are you talking about? I didn't lose any hats.
at the mall.
No.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, because of Fight Club, I shaved my head,
Because of Brad Pitt.
hoping that I would look like Brad Pitt. Realized I do not look like Brad Pitt. I actually look like Big Show, or who else would I look
Gandhi.
like? Gandhi.
No, you,
I look like I look
top
like
5 reasons why you should go bald. Number
Number
1.
5. Number
More.
5. Gandhi.
Gandhi's
Did you
bald.
feel more dominant?
No, I don't.
Do you feel masculine?
No, I don't.
Like you're in control?
No, I don't. And then I go to work and I'm like telling people to do stuff, and they're just like, "Shut up, Alex," and then they just walk away. I was like,
You start scratching your head.
Don't do that. Don't do that. And then just does not work.
Never,
Nothing works.
never forget how you were getting cold feet and then we just peer pressure you into doing it.
Yeah, you basically did.
Yeah, we peer
I
pressure.
was-
you.
Stop saying we. I told him not to do it multiple
You
times.
drove us to the Target.
You
to
didn't
get
have
the
to drive.
razor.
You didn't have to drive,
I
but you did.
I did drive.
Yeah.
He wanted to shave his head. I helped the homie
We
out.
tried looking for barber shops. They were all closed. And then you added one other person into the ride.
So you had to. Do
and you
it.
had
You're
to
the
do
reason
it.
he.
Yeah, you had to
happened.
do it after you got involved.
And you had him shave.
And you didn't put the
He did a
guard
pretty-
on.
He did a pretty good job.
You didn't put the
He did a pretty
guard
good
on.
job. Just realized this is so spiky now. Yeah, that's thanks, Fight
I
Club.
want to feel
No, don't
I wanna
touch
feel
it.
it.
Touch my head. We're gonna go out. Thanks,
Space
Fight
monkey.
Club.
Space monkey.
Space monkey.
The haircut looks good. Is there any more people watching?
I don't know.
There's 3
No,
people
bro.
watching.
No.
Who
Man.
cares, bro?
I got
It's
an
not about the
audience.
viewers.
Nobody's commenting.
So final thoughts on the movie. Overall, what do you think?
I liked it, but it's not on my top 10. 8 out of 10 movie.
8 out of 10 movie. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not everything has to be in your top 10, you know, right?
I know.
Is that when you watch movies, you're just like,
I aim for a new top 10 every time.
Did you say 7 is bad?
7?
Isn't that what you said?
Seven?
If it's a 7, it's a bad movie. Isn't that what you said?
Is that what I said that 2 years ago? Right? Lots has changed. Lots
yeah,
has
wait,
changed.
I forgot he said that. I hate that.
Yeah, if it's
You
7,
hate
it's
that
a
quote?
bad
There's
movie.
there's good 7
That's
movies out
crazy.
No,
There's a lot of good
I have
7
a
out of
different
10s.
opinion now, right?
Name one.
there. If I had my phone.
You just
Click.
name one 7.
Click is a good
7 out of
7.
10 movie that's good.
Click is a good 7.
Take that hat off.
Did you say Click is a good?
That slap sounded crazy. When you slapped my head.
Who said that?
Tim.
Tim. He's in here.
Tim is in here.
Why is Tim here?
I'm drunk.
God, I don't want to talk about Tim. You want to talk about Tim?
This-
Tim, I saved your life. I'm just gonna let you know that I saved your life.
All right, look, I'll give you some good 7 out of 10s right now. Watch.
Click.
Click is not a 7 out of 10.
It is a 7 out
What's
of 10.
Click then for
It's like
you?
That's 5 or 4.
Is that a good movie?
It's all right. Something you like
Click is amazing.
I
catch
don't-
at your grandma's house or something. I don't know.
I would never visit my grandma if she played that movie ever again.
Dude, Click has got emotion, bro.
I hate it.
Wow, this room is really like, I don't know. It blocks me.
Well, I got.
Every time I go on my phone,
Yeah.
I just don't get Wi-Fi.
I got Wi-Fi.
So I just
Yeah,
can't
that's
do
true,
anything,
yeah.
So I just
Man, one tier.
I constantly just look through all the apps. I'm like, one of them's gonna work, right? One of them's gonna work.
Yeah,
Wait.
Are you-
I could be getting a text
How
right
many
now. I wouldn't know.
movies?
7 out of 10s. Watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier. 7 out of 10. See,
8 out.
8 out of 10.
No,
Batman
7.
Begins.
7 out.
Batman
7 out of 10.
Begins. Those are both. No, actually, I have no idea. I've never seen them.
What is this?
You would like Captain.
Dead Man's
I
Chest. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. That movie's a. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
7
I
out of
agree on that. Those movies are not great, but they're amazing. In my
They're
opinion.
like not great.
I love those movies.
Exactly, they're not
I
great.
love those
But they're
movies.
super entertaining. That's the perfect number for a 7.
I will go with 8 because I'm biased.
Played. 7 out of 10.
Never heard of it.
Blade.
Oh, Played. I heard Played, not Blade.
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 First
too.
one?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
Wow, this Chipotle is gonna hit after this.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
I
You
didn't get
gave
to
it
eat
an
today. I didn't get to eat at all.
All right,
Okay.
put your knowledge of the spoilers behind, and pretend like this is the first time you ever saw that spoiler.
It's okay. It's a cool movie. Yeah, sure.
So what's the number? What's the number you give it? Don't say 7. Don't say 7. You come on, don't say 7.
6.
Dude, really?
Just to spite you. 7 or 8. Yeah, sure.
7 or 8?
7 or 8.
No, really, what do you think?
It's not.
7?
It didn't impact me that much. I'm like, oh, I was.
I'm telling you, 'cause
I'm
you know
going.
the spoiler.
I know, but I'm running. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a serious movie. It's not serious at all. If anyone took it
But
serious,
I thought you wouldn't like
seek
it.
help.
You weren't like
Please
looking
seek
for
help.
hints during the whole movie.
What did you just say to
You
me?
weren't looking for hints of like the
You
spoiler.
missed the hint.
Because I didn't see it. 'Cause I didn't
no,
know.
no, he put-
you
he
literally
point-
looked down.
He
when the
point.
hints
No,
were
no. He
happening.
pointed one out. He's like, "You guys see that?" And we're like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about."
The flicker.
Remember?
The flickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking said that. And so you're rating your time now. What do you how good is the
I
movie?
give
to
it
you?
an 8 out of 10. I think it was pretty good. It has gone down significantly since I last watched it. Like when I was a kid and I first saw
We
it.
got 4.
When I was a kid and I first saw it, it was probably like a 10 out of 10 because I was
A
so
kid.
shocked.
A kid.
Well, by kid I mean like I was like a preteen, it's like 14, and
You loved it when you were a kid.
yeah, because it was crazy. I thought it was an insane plot twist. I thought everything was crazy.
That movie also made me realize I think a lot of people love that movie. Like the way people act, they kind of want to be Tyler Durden.
That's the thing. 'Cause, like, if you see like the IMDb top 200, like half the movies on like the top 200 are just movies with crazy twists.
Yeah.
So like it's just if it has a crazy twist, people love it.
Someone's saying Dark Knight. I don't know why.
The Dark Knight
I
is a
don't-
7 out of 10 probably.
For
What?
you or for them?
I mean, I think it's a 7 out of 10, maybe like an 8.
Whoa.
I know it's a hot take, but like
Yo, Gabe, do you agree or disagree?
I don't want
know-
to have this conversation.
I know you love Dark Knight.
He doesn't
I don't
like
wanna
because he
have
watched
this
it too
That's
much.
that's your
conversation.
10.
He
That's your
watched it
top
too
10
much.
movie of all time. What
I don't want to have this conversation.
You have to have this conversation.
Dude, because I've had this conversation. I asked him.
But they don't know
What
that.
happens at the end of the movie?
Which part? Because he didn't accept my answer when I told him the
because
real
I
ending.
told you.
Because I said the real ending, and then he's like, "But you didn't mention Two-Face that happened 30 minutes before the ending
No,
actually
that
happened."
was after the ending.
No, bro.
Yes.
No, it's not. The
That's
ending
why
is him
it's,
driving
um,
away.
That is the
Driving
ending.
away. No,
See what I mean?
That is the
See what I
ending.
mean?
I was talking about what. Yeah, I'm not saying what's the last shot of the movie.
Bro.
What's the-
yeah.
what's
I'm
the-
not saying what the last shot of the
You're-
movie
What's
was.
the message? Is that what you're saying?
And this is why we
I'm
don't
just
have this
saying what happens
conversation,
at the
Angel.
conclusion.
We gotta let's end this now.
What's the conclusion
take
of the
10
movie?
minutes.
Split decision.
Split decision.
Split decision.
Split decision on
I didn't
Dark
say-
Knight.
I didn't say it was a 10 out of 10.
I like the Dark Knight Rises. That one's a goofy movie though. The Dark Knight Rises.
I heard that's the worst one.
They say I don't know why they say it's the worst
No,
one.
the
boring or
first one's the
something.
worst one.
Damn,
everyone says the first
one
one's
is
the worst
so
one.
boring.
So it peaks into second and then it dies
The
again.
first one is so boring. What a crappy like villain. What is
People even
it?
forget about
Who, the first one?
Yeah,
What,
was it,
Ra's al Ghul?
Yeah, as a first movie villain,
Makes sense.
it makes sense, but it's not entertaining.
Do you agree, Gabe?
It's not entertaining at all.
He's
I
not
didn't like
here.
the first one.
Would you even remember the first one?
Yeah, it's his backstory. That's why I didn't
I
like
like
it. I don't like
Scarecrow in
backstory
it.
stories.
You like Scarecrow?
I like Scarecrow in it.
Who doesn't like Scarecrow in it?
He was cool in it. That's a disappointing movie.
All right. So what were we talking
What movie are we watching next week?
or not? I don't know. Okay, what do
What do you
you
want to
watch?
watch next week?
Wait, is it time? Show's ending? Oh, it's
Cool.
not time.
Close.
Stop making so much noise with like the objects. In
Why
your
do you
hand.
still not have a case?
Just whatever.
It's been
So-
2 years.
I don't know. I chose Fight Club. Isn't it someone else's turn now?
Did you choose Fight Club?
I did.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Oh my god.
I think we all
I need
unanimously
a
picked
four
that one.
friends so they could just take my side.
Okay,
every
the
time.
chat has this side.
No.
Yeah, let them decide.
No.
They
Is there,
gotta-
how many people? are
No,
in
no,
there?
no, no,
Let
no.
some whoever comments a movie first, we're gonna
Why
watch
are we
that
all
right
gonna
away.
watch a movie none of us like? we wanna watch?
Dingus said 10 Cloverfield Lane.
No.
Well, we saw it already.
No, but I'm saying like they said it as I think a 7 out of 10.
That's a 7 out of 10.
I think it's a 7.
That's a 7 out of 10. Yes,
That's
Gabe.
a good 7 out of 10, right?
So it has nothing to do with Cloverfield or the first one.
That is probably a good 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Yo,
7 is average.
you're average.
7 is not average. 5 is average. Just
Five-
factually.
Tim
Fi-
said, let's not talk about that.
How is 7? We're talking about the average of good movies. Your average should always be 5.
An
Personally.
average is not a 5. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
it is.
I think 5 is like 50%.
Average?
It's the average.
I thought 65 was average.
No, the average. It depends on what your context you're talking about. Your average or the average of movies. The average of movies is 7.
Bring this back.
You gotta pull that thing to you. There you go. There you go. Big man.
Average? Would you recommend a 5 out of 10 movie?
No,
So then that's
but I wouldn't
not
recommend an average movie. You'd recommend average movies.
Well,
I feel like the only thing
average
you should
movies
recommend is
that have
good
like
stuff.
their place in the world. I think.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Average movies don't
No.
have
What's
their
an average
place in-
movie?
Average movie that you've watched multiple times. Grown Ups. There you go.
Grown
That
Ups
is
is
not
a
an
7 out of
average
10
movie.
though.
That is garbage.
That's what I'm saying. That's an average
Trash.
movie though.
Should
That's
never
and
be
how
made.
many times have you seen it?
A lot of times.
See, that's what I mean.
But no, what's the
Average
argument?
movies have their place in the world. You
It's
know?
not an average movie. That's a
you,
bad
you said
example.
what? You wouldn't recommend an average movie.
I wouldn't recommend Grown Ups.
You've recommended Grown Ups.
What?
It's not an
All right,
average
that's just a
movie.
cap.
That's not
Garbage.
cap because I think what is it? Either you or Colette have not seen it, and you've suggested it
No.
several times.
No. And if I have suggested, it's to watch together because I'd never be like, "Yo, watch this by yourself."
That's a good one, I think. That's a good one.
Would you ever watch an average movie by yourself?
No. You should.
Bingus. Who is Bingus? They said upgrade in a haunted house.
One time I was talking to this person,
What does that mean?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You're talking to a person
I
and
was
then
talking
what
to
happened?
a girl.
Haunted
Yeah.
house with a burger.
I liked her.
Where is this going?
I hung out with her a lot, and we
Yeah.
watched movies, right? And she chose the most mid movies, and honestly, I think that's the reason I really left.
Okay. Wait, what were the mid
Wow.
movies?
It's just a bunch of Netflix movies,
Like what? What were the
Can you
mid movies?
remember?
This says a lot.
like
Mid
What's-
movies.
I don't remember. I don't know. It's any of those romantic chick flicks movies from Netflix.
Rom coms?
They're not rom coms.
Like those like the kissing booth.
like that, yeah.
Oh yikes.
And I was like, why does every girl like these kind of movies? Or like every girl I talk to like these kind of movies? I'm like, no. I was like, is there something wrong with me?
Are those not
Yes.
average movies or they're just bad movies?
Those are
Those
those are
bad
movies.
Those are-
Those are
movies.
movies.
Those are
So,
definitely movies.
Bingus is just listing movies in the chat.
You know
Is
what
I
that-
don't know what that means.
You know what those
Bingus,
Netflix
do you
movies
want
are?
us to
Those Netflix
watch
movies
that?
are
Or
like-
are you just saying there's just
They're like Nickelodeon shows, like made into an hour for some reason. An hour
They're
more.
PG-13.
The Haunting?
Yeah,
Hour.
and then they introduced Kiss to Kissing. Like,
Well, they suggested Upgrade, which I think is a good movie.
What is Upgrade?
You
I've never seen
I've
it.
never
Yeah.
heard of it.
It's like a.
Don't tell me. You gonna watch it or
cyberpunk
not?
wannabe.
Well, you don't want to know what it's about. It's a
Oh.
sci-fi movie.
That's it.
Is it a futuristic
Yeah.
Is it cyberpunk?
No,
Oh, okay.
but it's futuristic.
What level of sci-fi
It's
are we
gory.
here?
It's gory and futuristic. It came out like 2017. It was pretty good. I'm trying to think.
Is that Bingus in it?
Bingus in it?
Who is?
Okay, I
Who
Bingus
know.
is-
also said Infinity Pool.
We seen it.
Seen it already, but
It's
Who's Bingus? What are they?
it's a mystery. It'll be a mystery that we'll never learn.
A haunted house with a cheeseburger emoji. Oh,
Is that the one with
Tim said beekeeper. Well, I mean, next week.
Didn't you
comes-
watch that?
Lisa Frankenstein comes out next week.
What's that?
What is?
You
what?
know, you saw the trailer for in theaters.
No,
like-
I think you're confusing us with
No,
someone
you
else.
guys definitely saw the
We
trailer.
weren't there.
All right. Well,
I
it's about
remember.
like some girl who's like wants a boyfriend, but she can't find one, so she unburies a body and like
One of
brings it
these?
back to life.
Stop touching things. Stop touching
But
things.
can we win one of those?
No.
Probably not. Anyways,
We gotta make it up there first.
What if we no one?
we're show of the week.
We gotta
We
make.
gotta be show of the
We
week.
gotta be show of the week.
Anyways,
I'll get a show of the week.
So
Yeah?
What do you
Right
want to
now.
watch? What are we watching? We only got a couple minutes.
I mean, what do they say?
No. Why are we taking your no? Nobody.
I
No, I'm
want.
not suggesting.
I want. I want
suggestions.
to.
You're gonna hear it. You can take it out loud, but I'm not watching any other
If
movies.
someone says a
No,
good
no,
movie,
they're
then we'll
suggesting
watch.
terrible movies.
Yeah, I
anyways.
know.
They're
A
just
haunted
suggesting,
house.
They're
10
suggesting
Cloverfield
bad,
just lost all
Lane?
our viewers.
We're just suggesting bad movies so we can talk about bad movies.
I mean,
Um,
it'll be funny.
it'd
be
funny,
content.
but you pick, Angel. You pick.
If
This.
we're
I,
watch
I
bad movies,
don't.
I'd rather
Dude,
watch
I
like
got no movie.
Spy
I
Okay,
can't.
fine. I'll pick this week, but you better be ready next week. With one.
I don't make any promises, but
You
okay.
better be ready with one. I say we watch.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Has to be one you haven't seen.
Has to be something I haven't seen.
Yeah, how about that? Make that a challenge for you. Because you've seen everything. What are you doing?
I didn't do anything. You heard that?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yo, Gabe, start talking, man.
Okay, so we should.
I'm
watch the
looking at
Chipotle movie.
movies.
Yeah, he's
I've
looking
never
at
seen Memento.
They should make a movie about Chipotle, and
wanna
if they
see
do, they make a
Memento?
movie. Let's go watch it.
How about this? We watch Memento.
Isn't that one of Nolan's movies?
It's a Christopher Nolan movie that I've never seen.
So,
What is it about?
It's a movie.
It's
that
a
Wait, when it
happens-
come out?
It's one of those
Like,
movies I just
2001?
talked about where it's like it has a twist. So that's why it's like on the top 20. of
I'd
all
rather
time.
watch the other Christopher Nolan movie, but
What other Christopher
The
Nolan?
The
one-
vampire one?
no, the one that he saw by himself, or we didn't see that he saw, the time travel one.
Oh, Tenet?
Tenant.
No.
Please
Is it-
no.
is it
No,
that?
no,
Please,
no, I'm
no.
not watching
The
Tenet.
trailer looks so interesting.
It looked
Tenet?
interesting.
You're talking about Tenet with Robert Pattinson.
The
right?
guy in the SWAT team.
No, dude.
He's
That
talking about the
movie's
trailer. The
bad.
trailer looked good.
Yeah, I know, but the movie's bad. I'm
No,
telling you.
dude, we gotta give it a chance.
I don't want to see
You
it.
got to give it another chance. You got to give it another
It
chance.
is coming back in theaters.
Tenet?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not even kidding.
Why?
Because I think Christopher Nolan, because it never got like a big theatrical release because of the COVID. And so now
Okay,
it's-
well, let's
Maybe
watch it
they'll
in
add extra
theaters.
you want
scenes.
to go see?
Let's watch it in theaters.
Maybe they'll add
What?
extra
Maybe you'll like it
scenes.
this time.
Maybe they'll change it up.
Yeah. Maybe you have an
The
extra.
Let me
director's
see if
cut.
it's fine. We'll watch Tenet.
Uh,
We'll watch Tenet. Then.
Wait, how
that
long-
means Gabe picked twice, so that means we have to be ready with next one. All right. So our next week's movie is
Iron Claw.
Tenet.
Iron Claw.
I wish we got to talk about that movie.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
It was a movie.
Uh,
Have you seen what he
Tenet.
looks like?
That's it.
He looked nothing
all
like
we're
the
All
talking
of
guy.
them don't look, except
That's it.
David.
I'm ending. I'm ending.
No.
Yes. Say your goodbyes.
All right.
Oh,
See you next
Bye.
week.
I
See
hate
you
all.
next week.
I hate all of you.
See you. Says bye. See you
Tim, I
next week.
saved your life. Don't
Progressively,
forget
we'll see
that.
Alex's hair grow. Wait, show it to the cam every time now, bro. It's gonna grow larger every time.
It's gonna grow larger next week. All right. That's true.